Cool.
All right, I'll randomize us 3 times. Here goes. Once, twice, thrice.
You know, I like the first 3.
We've got a Smurf and a Snarf.
Huh.
What a mulligan.
I've joined this fantasy game to pick an exotic race of humans. My entire deck list is a purple button in the 3rd player slot.
You, man. Never heard of it.
Stinky humans.
I'll take a mulligan, Lisa.
I'll keep my second hand.
Mulligan.
I'm gonna mulligan that.
What all we got playing here?
Okay.
Mono green, huh?
Yes, mono green.
Never seen this commander.
With a
It's
commander
interesting.
you've probably never seen.
Yeah.
Have you seen mine? I'm sure you've seen it, but I've seen it as a commander.
I haven't seen that as a commander yet.
No,
Interesting.
I've not seen this one yet. It's just
Seems pretty generic, potentially.
new. I'm gonna have to go down to 6.
We'll try that one. Captain Crunch's Oops all come into play tapped lands.
Alright, come on. Already down to 6. I'm gonna take it. Alright.
Hey.
Let's go with a...
Here's the first come into play tapped land of Emeria. I get to 7 planes. I can resurrect a creature I'm upkeep.
I think I want
Nice.
to do that. No, we'll do this. Alright. He already went. Is he frozen?
No, he already
no,
took his turn while you were still finishing.
Gotcha. And I'm just going to do
Good luck and have fun, everyone.
Yes, good luck. Bird at best.
All right, draw for turn. Forest. I'll tap 1 for an African swallow. So, pop. I'll pass.
Draw. Play planes. Sap the planes for Terry and Soul Cleaver.
Good card.
I will play another come into play tapped land. The Shire. Pay 2 tap. Creature I control, get a food. I will also play a Weathered Wayfinder. I can search for land if I have less lands than other players. It's not as good going first.
Weather
though.
Wayfarer on the play. Sad.
Draw. Let's have everybody have a forest, shall we?
Ooh, baby.
The Yavin
Thank you.
Mile of Cradles, and that shall be a pass over me. I don't think.
Tap
I kindly
upkeep.
decline your forest, sir.
You can't.
I know, I'm being a smartass. Just waiting for the all creatures to get forest walk.
No.
Guess I'm playing. What am I doing? I play Boseiju as land for turn. Tap 3 for my commander. I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Play Flames. Tap 2 for a Pearl Medallion. And I'll pass.
I guess we'll play Miss Katilda. And why not? We have a way of getting less lands if we want. We have a Sylvan Safekeeper, can sacrifice a creature or sacrifice a land to give a creature Shroud. Pass.
Draws. All right. Sanctum of Eternity will pay.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I thought that they tapped for white or green. They only can produce mana of their own color, so I'll do Hopeful Initiate instead, because I can only do white mana with that.
Ah, gotcha. 2, I'm going to do a Mirror of Galadriel. Legendary artifact. Pay 5, scry 1, draw a card. Pass.
Tap upkeep, draw. That is unfortunate. Guess I'll play this tapped Valagad Sanctuary. And I will cast a Garrick's Uprising. I won't draw a card because I don't have the qualifications. Here goes Smurf.
Yeah, how you playing that for 2?
Oh, sorry, forgot to top the bird. My bad.
All right. Untap. Draw. Play Plains. Tap 3. 1 less for the permanent. I'm going to play a Warren Warrior, and I'm not able to play the Offspring. I'll pass.
Okay. Let's use that Weathered Wayfinder since I got 2 lands. We will get this Plains. And I'll play that Plains. One, 2, 3. Play Eccentric Farmer. Dark Art's probably not going to scan. It enters mill 3, then I can return a land from my graveyard to my hand. Or post a military base, an Angry Mob, and a
Angry Mob.
This military base goes to hand. Tap Katilda. And now I'll play that Sylvan Safekeeper, the one that can sacrifice a land to give a creature Shroud. Pass.
Untap draw. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Unfortunate. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to pass. Yeah, pass.
Ugh.
Bummer. Untap, upkeep, draw. Not a land. Tap 4, and I will cast a Greater Good. If that resolves, it enters as a 4/4, so I'll draw a card off Garrick's Uprising. Nice. I'll play this Thornspire Verge as land for turn. It taps for a red or a green if I control a mountain or forest. And what does everyone have?
I just have a 4/4.
Okay. I'll send 4 at you, fatty. It's
Okay,
4/4
okay.
indestructible.
1, 2, 3, 4. You got it.
Okay, and I will draw a card when it hits. All right, that's it. Pass.
It makes your enchantments and your artifacts, right? That are 4 or greater?
Correct.
Okay. Once I upkeep, draw. Fuck. I'm also getting boned here.
Yeah, mono decks.
1 for Bastard Caller, 2 to equip it.
Sure.
So it's a 4/4 lifelink Death Touch. I guess I'll just send that at Surf.
I'll pay a red and target it with the Ghost Fire Slice. Deals 4 damage.
Okay. On attacks, it's still going to make a rabbit.
Yep.
Why? Wait. How much did you spend to cast that?
It costs 2 less because an opponent controls a multicolored permanent.
I don't.
Well,
No, but
Thaddy does.
Katilda is on the field. It's the only thing that's triggering it.
It doesn't have to be you, it's any opponent.
Oh, if an opponent.
Yeah.
So it's the only thing. If you can get rid of Katilda right now, if you pop Katilda, then would fizzle.
Well, it's too late. Once it's cast, the
All right.
cost is paid. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Pass.
4 buns.
Oh, look at that token. It's so cute.
Yeah.
It was only 4 damage, bro.
Well, you're
Sad
going to
bunny.
gain 4 too. So it's like an 8 damage swing.
Play more posts of military base. That comes in. I get 2 rad counters. Let's see. Don't think any of that makes any sense. I'll pay white for Planner Guide. Planner Guide's got a weird ability of pay 4, exile Planner Guide to exile all creatures And then at the turn, all those creatures come back under their owner's control. Then I pass. Kind of mass blanks all creatures.
Come on, land. Nope. All right. Still no land. I think I should probably do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that just to get me started. Screw it. I'm going to cast the other side of my commander, the Ridhart Crest. I will choose God.
How can I help you?
And pass.
I think he needs lands. God.
Yeah, it's a creature type. Yeah.
With prayers for lands.
Shall be done, sir.
It's if you can give me lands. Yes.
Has been
And
You
tap
can have me
upkeep
play
draw.
Magic right now.
It's been granted. Your next draw is going to be a land.
There we go. Hopefully it is. You know, the math says it should.
Right?
I wanted a land too.
This is going to be a nice short game of Magic, it looks like.
Guess I'll go to combat and swing at you, Smurf. It's a 4/4 trample indestructible.
Got it.
Interesting.
Oh, Smurf. Oh, never mind.
I seem to be the problem, huh?
Well, you sent it at me. You started it.
Yeah, because you were a threat.
and fighting words.
I'll draw a card when that deals damage. The land.
He might block with his bunny.
All right. I'll tap 3 and I'll cast a Growing Rites of Itlimoc. When that enters, I'll look at the top 4. I can reveal a creature, put it into my hand, and the rest go in the bottom. I missed. That's a bummer.
Wow.
All right. And then I'll tap 1 for a Fintorn Elves. Yeah, I think I'll just move to end step. And I've got 4 creatures on end step. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will flip. I'll pass.
All right, untap. Draw. Okay. Let's fucking go.
Hey.
I'm gonna pay 1 for a Charismatic Conqueror.
Nice.
You guys know what he does?
Yep.
I do.
And I'll tap 3 to play Return to Dust. I'm going to exile the Garruk's Uprising and the Greater Good.
Jeez. That's rough.
That is rough, but you did grab your commander.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Commander into the zone, eh? Bold move.
That'll be a pass.
I'll leave him in exile.
And turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put a 1/1 counter on the team. We growing.
Yeah. It has begun.
We got 2/2s now. Alright. Regular draw, red counters, land, and a airlift chaplain. Lose a life and a counter. Oh, what do I do with this nonsense? Oh, well, maybe I should use the Weather Wayfarer first. Do the thing, because there's 5 lands over there. We'll grab a plains to hand. While the deck's being looked at, I'm gonna, for my land drop, we'll play the Wooded Hills. That way we can get a forest too. Just had to do it in that order due to the land count. I guess I technically didn't. I could have sacked the land before the fetch land resolved, then use the Weather Wayfinder. I'll do that next time. A little less flirty.
You can't do that. Like, you can't interrupt. There's no point where you can use the Wayfarer while the fetch land's resolving.
Of course you can. It uses the stack. If you sack it, and then before it searches for a land, you could respond to it.
No.
Yeah, of course. It uses a stack just like any other activated ability.
It's not a mana ability. Is that true? I don't think you can do that, but maybe you're right.
That's why Opposition Agent is so good against the fetch lands. They can crack it in response. You could Opposition Agent and shut down their stuff.
Okay, makes sense.
Surveil. We'll put this land in there too. I have any attacks that make any lick of sense with my army of 2/2s? I guess we're continuing to wait. Pass.
So you didn't cast anything that turn, right?
Oh, man.
You didn't cast anything that turn, correct?
Oh, I guess I didn't. I guess I just did 2 abilities.
All right.
If everyone else is cool, I'm down with you bottoming whatever you drew and drawing a land.
No, it's all right. It's just
You've missed 2 in a row now? Just get a land. Like, I don't want to play against someone that's not in the game.
I got a Nilia Key Knight here. It's still going to be, but this should help me get there eventually. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
What is that?
Creature spells cost 1 less. And then I can pay 3 to make reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card, put it in my hand.
All right, so I'll make a 1/1 vampire.
Well, it's not. It doesn't enter as a creature.
It's not a creature itself.
Oh,
it's still an enchantment. Yeah, it's an enchantment.
Oh,
itself.
it's the
It needs the devotion of 5. I have 2 now.
You passed?
Yes, I did.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. All right, I'll snap Itlamok for 3. 4, 5, 6. I'll cast a Thunderhawk gunship. You can make a vampire. I'm not going to tap it. When it enters, I'll make 2 white Astartes warriors. I'll have those enter tapped. I have them somewhere, but I'll just use this Choo-Choo Cat for now. Okay, and I'll head to combat and I'll send the gunship your way, Smurf. It's a 4/4 with flying and trample. Or sorry, it does not have trample anymore.
What's giving it flying?
It has flying.
Yep.
So it still keeps the keywords even.
Yeah. The only thing that changes is it adds indestructible and it becomes a 4/4.
Interesting. Okay.
Cool. I'll draw a card when it hits. Annoying. Yeah, I'll play Lightning Greaves. And I'll equip BELLO with them. And that is going to be it. I'll pass. I'll have them enter tapped.
See, tap. Draw. Airplanes. I think. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna destroy all non-land, non-token permanents.
What is it? Crisis of Conscience?
Yeah. That happens.
I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. And I will play Inspiring Call. Gives the team indestructible, and I get to draw a card for each creature with a 1/1 counter on it. Should be 6 cards.
Okay,
Is it doing that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Well, this might hurt.
They're getting there. I might be able to do 10 damage to somebody.
Alright. No pass.
We have 24 damage on right now. Once you pump them
Really?
up, you pump them up again.
I will Pay 2, tap the Shire, tap Katilda, create a food. Go into my actual turn. Regular draw, red counter, middle Knight of the Reliquary. Lose the red counter.
And with one light.
Yep. I'll play a Guide to Souls, another 1/1. When I get another creature gain life and energy, I can pay 3 energy in combat to give 2 1/1 counters and a flying counter on a creature. 1, 2, 3. I will play Sergeant John Benton. 2/4 trample haste. When it deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each draw that many cards.
Bring it on in.
Gain a
Do
life.
it. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Problem is if I pump the team, then most of them are tapped. I had to tap 7 permanents to pump the team. I'll go to combat and I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And John Benton. 7, 8. We'll do 8 at Matt.
Yeah.
When Benton hits, you and I both draw 2 cards.
Take 8. And is it me, Commander?
Nope, my commander is in the back line.
Okay. Draw 2, you said?
Yep. I will play a Plains. Pass. I'll discard.
Oh man. All right, there we go. We got 4 lands finally.
I will discard.
Well, I
Nice.
was gonna do a little cool things, but we board wiped everything, so that was also awesome. It's very awesome when you're down to get even more down. I guess I was gonna say switch this card out because I was supposed to switch it out a long time ago for a land, but the way things are going, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and play it. I'm pay 4 for the 1 ring.
Oh, there you go. That's something at least.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I was gonna say let me make this a land, but now the way things are going, I'm in trouble. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright. Play a Rootbound Crag as land for turn. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recast Bello. And I'll pay 1 green. I'll cast Pick Your Poison. I'm going to choose to have each opponent sack an artifact.
Huh.
Does that affect me still with the 1 ring, right? Or no?
Yeah.
I guess I might as well pay 2 and eat my food before it goes away.
Sorry, Snarf.
Next facing choice. That was just really.
You have to sack an artifact.
I don't have any artifacts.
Snarf.
I could sacrifice an enchantment, right? Oh,
No.
you said you choose the mode.
I chose a mode. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't do that to you because you're down, but it's the One Ring, so that's a little bit different. That will just win you the game.
But he has no.
I
Yeah, but he's
guess.
going to draw 10 cards over the next 4 turns, and that's bad.
It's only one card a turn. But
No, it's 1 + 2 + 3 + 4.
Yeah.
It's 10. That's what I said.
I'm
10
already
cards over 4
down.
turns. I don't
Okay,
care.
monster.
I've been crippled way more than
Hey,
you.
hold on. You know, in response, you could tap the ring and draw the card, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
You
I
might
mean,
as
you
well
should
draw your
draw.
fucking card.
Yeah, you should at least draw a card.
At
Yeah,
least
draw your
at
card.
least get your card.
It's
yeah.
gonna it's unhappiness again. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, I'll play an Elephant Grass.
Sorry, got rid of your
And
ring.
I'll send. How big is Katilda?
2/2.
Oh, your stuff's huge. I'll send 2 2/2s with Vigilance at you, Smurf.
I'll double block one of them.
Sure.
I'll gain a life, and so I'll lose 1 essentially.
That's right.
Untap. Draw. Play a War Room. I think we tap 1. Well, how many lands do people have?
6.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 1 for a land tax.
Oh my.
I'm gonna tap 3. For Herald's Sun, it's not going to be a creature, it's just an enchantment at the moment. Whenever I gain life, I'll put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. And that'll be it. Pass.
Lick my balls! Yeah.
Regular draw. Play 3 Tree City for humans. Currently have 8 humans. In play, but not in my hand. How do we make sense of this? Maybe we can draw something better in combat. I will use that mana for Katilda's ability. I guess we'll just say green. Now I need a white. Well, we'll just say green, white, then white. Yeah. Okay. 1/1 counter on the team. And I will, let's see how to, looking at blockers. I should have did this one play last turn. I should have had Snarf draw some cards. I should have sent John Benton his way so he can draw some cards. So for sure I'll make up for that this time and send that his way. That way he can take 3 and draw 3 cards. And then I'll send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we'll set this. We'll swap these two. And we'll swap these two. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll send 10 at Surf City Matt.
You have to pay 2 per creature to attack me.
Oh.
I have elephant grass.
Let's see. 1. Guess. Oh, it's 2 per. Oh,
It's like propaganda.
Sorry, I was on mute. I didn't hear what was going on. Just
okay. So instead, it's
He's declaring attackers right now.
we'll pay 2 for Essence Farmer, which is currently a 4/5 at Matt, and then a 3 at Snarf, so he can take 3, draw 3.
Yeah, he took it already.
Okay. Main phase 2.
so he's not going to take the damage, but he will still get the card draw.
No, it has to deal damage, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
so
he
it
still
won't deal
has the
damage.
effect of the
He's
One
still
Ring.
Yeah,
immune
he's
from the One
protected.
Ring.
You already. Oh, he
I'm
can't
trying to draw. Oh no.
Oh, he can't take the damage.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah, damage is
Ring.
prevented
That's
when you're
so
protecting.
funny. That's terrible.
I thought he didn't have the ring anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't. The ability doesn't care if the ring's around. Okay, I'm just passing a turn and discarding the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You said
Okay,
4,
so I didn't get a chance to declare blockers, but I guess I'll.
That's okay. It's a 4/5.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, pass turn.
Draw. I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, so we couldn't draw.
I am going to do. I think that's the only solution. Can't do both. Yeah, I am going to discard Growing Rights of Itamok and pass.
Oh, you couldn't play it?
It's all right.
Maybe he's got an instant that helps.
Tap. This has cumulative upkeep, so I will
Oh man,
pay 1 to keep it around.
got that pricey cards.
And then I'll draw for turn. Tap 4 and cast a Guardian Project.
Yep.
It enters as a creature because of my commander, so I'll draw a card off it. I'll play Skarg the Rage Pits as my land for turn. I'll tap 3, 4. I'll play a Conduit of Worlds. I can play lands from my graveyard, or I can tap it to be able to cast a non-land permanent from my graveyard, but it's the only spell I can play that turn if I do that. I'll draw a card because it enters as a creature. And I'll go to combat. I guess I'll send both of these your way, Fatty. It's
Oh,
2
okay.
4/4s.
Yeah, I think I don't want to lose the creatures just yet, so we'll take the 8.
On the
right.
attack, I'm going to Beast Within your land there, Matt. Your Growing Rights guy. Yeah, Beast Within.
Sure.
Destroy target permanent, you make a 3/3 Beast token.
Yeah. All right, I'll draw 2 cards when these deal combat damage. All right, that's it. Pass.
Untap. Does anyone have 7 lands?
I used to.
I have 7 lands.
Okay, so I'll draw. I'm gonna get 3 planes. One, 2, 3. Put those to hand. We'll draw. Play a land for turn. 7. I'm going to tap all out. For 7, I'm going to play Martial Coup.
Oh no.
So I'll make 5 soldiers and I'll destroy all of the creatures.
Well, you know me. I got stuff. We're gonna do a ghost way. Exiles each creature I control, and at the end of the turn they come back. I do lose all their counters though.
Okay. And I will make 5 soldiers. With the 5 soldiers, I'm going to tap the 5 soldiers. And I will cast my commander. And then I will
putting BELLO in the graveyard.
Alright, end of turn, creatures come back. There's fresh 1/1s. I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 life. 7 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mill 3, then I can return a land to hand. Glorious Protector, Bag End, and Augur of Autumn. Oh yeah, I will grab that Bag End. So it's Horizon Canopy. I don't think there's any other ETB effects. Go into my actual turn. I will play a Reliquary Tower. 3 mana for that. 1, 2, 3. I'll play Delny. He doubles the triggers of the small guys, which is most of the deck. Gain life, energy. Let's see, I had something to pump that. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we'll do the 3 tree city thing with the commander. Put a fresh 1/1 counter on the team. Unfortunately, that one doesn't get doubled because that's an activated ability. Then I'll go to combat. Whenever you attack, you may pay 3 energy. Okay, that one can still double. So I'm gonna, let's see, there's still Elephant Grass. I'll attack Snarf since he doesn't have the 1 ring effect this time. With Sergeant John, and then I'll pay 6 energy and put 4 1/1 counters on him.
doesn't he have to, Guided Souls have to attack as well?
No, it's just whenever you attack. So it's a 7 at Snarf, and it would hit for 7, and he can draw 7, and I'll draw 7.
I'm gonna be discarded.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
There's a land at least.
Sure, we'll play that guy. 1, and I need a white. 2. Distinguished Conjurer. If I get a creature gain a life, I'll gain 1 now. energy. It has an expensive blink for 5, which I haven't used yet, but maybe that's relevant this game. I do have the mana now. Oh, actually, I gained 2 life due to Delny. Pass the turn. Discard. Oh no, I have Reliquary turn. We're fine.
Draw forest from a land. What do I want to see here?
He's like green enchantment so he could play lands on other people's turns.
Oh, burgeoning.
Yeah, something like that.
I'll go 2 here for Nature's Lore. Do 1 for a Delighted Halfling. Can I give out anything else? Yes. We can get this guy out. Legolas Greenleaf. And that will be it for me. Oh, let me make sure. Do I want to do that? I actually had 4. With the mana from Nature's Lore, actually, I'll play Sereth, the Viper Fang, instead. And I'll go to discard and
Wait, how do you have enough for that?
from Nature's Lore and from
Yeah, but-
one less here.
Oh, I see.
Vanilla.
Okay. Cool.
Send me forest and go to my pass and discard a bunch of cards.
Tap upkeep. I'll pay for this again.
What are you paying for?
The grass.
Elephant Grass has cumulative upkeep.
What did it do?
It's like a propaganda.
Ah, okay.
Draw for turn.
Green.
Is it 2 mana per creature?
Yeah, and black creatures can't attack me at all, which is not relevant to this game, but
Oh, kind of cool.
yeah, it's an interesting card. I have like no mana here. I don't know why you guys are focusing on me when Fatty's drawing 7 turn and has like 90 mana, but
I wasn't focused on you. I was trying to wipe his board twice.
well, no, not you,
No
but
one's
Bizarro
done
killed.
anything except
You just destroyed my land that makes like 3
okay,
mana.
you destroyed my
He's
one
got-
ring.
Wait,
That's
you
all
got rid
right.
of his one ring.
It's move
I'm
on.
aware-
man. Move on. That's the everything. Everything. I mean, is just one thing I did back in retaliation that you just did to me because
Okay.
you thought I was gonna win by drawing cards.
You got it. My apologies.
This guy had the same thing. He had the same board, and you decided to go at me. So I don't know. I don't know.
You
Y'all
can't
make
play
bad
the One
decisions.
Ring and not expect people to go for it.
And you can't
But-
play
You had no
Guy's
other
Cradle,
boards.
basically. You had a Guy's Cradle. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
The context
Stop,
matters.
Stop.
Yeah.
Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Let's be real, Matt.
All right. Fair enough. Sorry. I'll tap Conduit and cast Bello from my graveyard. I'll draw a card off Guardian Project. Play Demolition Field as land for turn.
Good lands that I have are Reliquary Tower, 3 Tree City. That's a
Yeah.
decent amount of mana there. The Shire.
Yeah, I don't have enough to activate it, but thank you. I'll send. What's your biggest thing, Fatty?
Sergeant John is tapped. Biggest untapped is, I guess, the Eccentric Farmer's a 3/4.
All right, I'll send a 4/4 at you.
All right, it's probably just more beneficial for me to keep the creatures, so I'll take the 4 again.
Cool. I'll draw. Interesting. You're tapped out right now, Fatty?
No, I can tap creatures for mana.
Oh, right. Oof. All right, I'm gonna cast a Bushwhack. I'm gonna have this Guardian Project fight your Delny.
Oh, that's legit.
Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a Plains. Um. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast Prop Room. Untap each creature I control during each other player's untap step.
Oh, I might want that for this deck.
Okay, Seaborn.
For 3, I will cast a Staff of Hermes. And for 2, I'm going to equip it to my commander. So my commander gets +5/+5, lifelink, indestructible, and damage dealt to my. It doesn't receive combat damage. Herald is now online as well. All right. Just gonna put this.
Oh, I just realized I have 8 cards. I'm gonna just discard to hand size.
All right, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing my commander and my god at Fatty.
Alright. Does the commander have trample?
Commander does not have trample.
Okay. I think we're gonna chump the commander with this distinguished conjure.
Okay,
And
so the first strike's gonna happen for the double strike. It's gonna hit for 8. I'll gain 8 life.
okay. I'll take the god.
And then that'll put 8 +1 counters on my commander, going to 13. The second hit will hit.
Second hit doesn't hit.
It still hits.
The
The creature's
creature's
still
dead.
there.
No, the creature dead already. First strike damage happens, the creature dies, then you
It
won't deal
doesn't.
any
It still gets
damage.
the second hit.
No.
There's
Yes, that
nothing in
damage
play
is
to
just
hit.
marked on the creature.
You only get 1 +1 counter also, not 8.
For each life gain, isn't it?
No. It would say that. It says put a +1 counter on it. It would say, otherwise it would say put that many +1 counters.
Okay. What was it? It'd be 6. The second hit does hit. I know that for a fact.
I'm 100% sure you're wrong, but go for it. You can just have it.
Well, combat damage happens
The
all
creature would have to still be in play. It would have to
Yeah.
survive the first hit.
Creature dies from first strike, and then there's nothing to hit. If it had trample, it would work.
Yeah,
but it doesn't have
works with
trample.
That's why my first question is, does it have trample? Because then it
Yeah.
totally does for sure always get the second.
You're
hit.
probably thinking of a situation where it had trample. In that case, it works the way you're describing.
Then if it had death,
But the creature doesn't leave the field until combat's over.
No, it dies.
Not
It dies
Well,
right away.
First
there's
strike and
there's two phases of
regular
combat.
damage.
There's first
Yeah.
strike damage, and then there's regular damage. So,
both
like, if
do
it dies from
that.
first strike, otherwise, like, it would deal its damage to you, and double strike wouldn't work the way it was supposed to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the first strike happens first.
Yeah, and it's a separate
Yeah.
instance, and state-based effects are checked on both phases of regular damage and first strike damage. And the state-based effects are what place the creature in the graveyard.
Okay. And what do you chomp? What do you block?
Oh,
With
I took the 5 of the god.
Okay. All right, and then that'll pretty much do it. I'll pass.
Okay.
So on your untap, they're gonna untap.
Okay. I'll play a command tower. So we're playing some more small guys. So Ranger Eos can search my library for 2 creatures that cost 1. I'll use the 3 Tree City for 8, so I spent 4 of it. I'll just say it's white mana. Creatures that cost 1. We'll do an Ovenwall Tracker that can have a creature fight another creature by paying 2 and tap. And sure, a Veteran Explorer. When Veteran Explorer dies, everybody gets 2 basics from the deck. I might as well cast both of those. Green, green. Okay. I gain 3 life, 3 energy. That's a lot of land in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I will play a Teamer War Shaman. When it enters, manifest the top card of my deck. If a permanent controls turn face up, if it's a creature, I can have it fight another creature. Manifest and peek at this. Okay, I'll put that near him so we know what that is. All right. Trampley Sergeant guy. I will. So if that's 2. 1, 2, 3. Not quite enough. Guess we just keep doing him. I'll go to combat and send my Sergeant John at Smurf.
How big is it?
And I'll pay the 3 energy. Yeah, 3 energy. To get 2 more counters on him. He is currently a 7. He's a 9 flying trample.
Okay, I'll take 9.
All right, we'll both draw 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yep, I did already play a land. I played Command Tower. All right, well, I guess I passed the turn then.
How many cards in hand, Fatty?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nixos Shrine of Nyx.
2, 3, 4, 18.
18 cards in hand?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 less from Nalia. We'll do a Kadama of the East Tree. Reach another permanent enters under my control. Wasn't paid that ability. I'm going to tap the 2 here and the Nixos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. And we're gonna do a Kovla, the Titanate. I'm gonna fight Tilda on ETB.
You get your
Ew.
Kodama trigger first.
Yes. And I'm
Okay.
gonna have the old one I come out.
I guess
for
we'll
the-
use the Sylvan Safekeeper to sacrifice a command power to give Katilda Shroud until end of turn.
All right. And with my 5/5 Trampley Indestructible God, I'll send that your way. Or
You
5.
get another ETB on Old One Eye. You make a
Yeah,
token,
I'm making a 5/5. Yeah, right now.
and you could put a land in
Oh.
or some mana value 0 thing if you have it.
Mana value 0. I got another land.
Okay. I'll block the 5/5 with this 1/1. When Veteran Explorer dies, everybody searches their library for 2 basics and puts them into play.
Sweet.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna say this worm. For how many basics? What?
2.
Is that untapped?
Yes.
Oh shit.
I grabbed one of each.
Okay. Let me see if I don't think yeah. I'll pass after that.
On
Did you take the 5 there already? Oh, I think you did.
I blocked with the 1/1. Does it have trample?
Yes, it does have trample
Okay,
and
I'll
depth
take
touch.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
on your end step, I'll pay 2 sack Demolition Field to blow up the 3-tree city,
You got it.
and we each get a basic land onto the battlefield tapped. Or sorry, not tapped. Yeah, untapped.
Oh, that is.
I should have made note of that. Failed to find.
Hey, untapped. Upkeep. Do I want to pay for this thing? Jeez, that's loud.
Moto.
I'll let it go, I guess.
In the center console with glove box.
Oh, for turn.
Without the trump.
Mm. Great. 1, 2, 3,
I never played it.
4, 5, 6. I'll cast the Immortal Sun.
We did.
No, my Planeswalkers.
Planeswalkers can't be activated, and I'll draw a card on upkeep, and my spells cost 1 less, and my creature get +1/+1. Alright. Spells
I
cost
forgot
1
what my
less.
face down card was.
Alright, I'm gonna play this Demolition Field from the graveyard using Conduit of Worlds. And then I'll tap 3 for a Flame Shadow Conjuring. Oh, sorry, hold on a sec. Actually, I draw a card when this enters because of Guardian Project. So that
Unless you wanna do that
changes
the other way,
things.
then?
What do you mean?
Do the Flame Shadow then the Immortal Sun? Because then you can copy the Immortal Sun, can't you?
It's legendary.
Oh, it still is. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I thought about that, but thanks.
I didn't know it was legendary. Shucks.
Yeah. I'll pay 1 for a Soul Ring. Never too late.
Yeah, mana's mana.
I will pay 3 for Flame Shadow Conjuring, and I'll. Dang, I only have colorless. I'm not going to pay the red on it. But I will draw a card off Guardian Project. It's not bad. And then I'll go to combat, and I guess we're just sending everything at you, Fatty. It's 4 5/5s.
Alright. If we chump 1, we'll just say remember its name. We'll just say this one goes in front of the Immortal Sun. And this one, maybe not that one. I guess I don't need this guy. And this one in front of the Flame Shadow. Just jumps on those, and I'll take 10. Or they're 4/4, or the plus something. Yeah, 10.
Okay, I'll draw 2. Alright, I'm going to move to end step. I have to discard 2 cards to hand size, and I'll pass after that. Foolish Mystic.
Untap. Draw. Play Plains. Oh, what we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay. Did you find it? Oh, I'll have to go find and see what size it is. I'm gonna be over there right now. Love you. All right. Oh, tap 3. I'm gonna cast a Commander Sphere. I'll do a 1 in the Commander Sphere to cast Lightning Greaves.
Cool future sight frame one.
I'll go ahead and just leave those there for now. I'll tap 3. And I'm going to cast Leading the Steadfast Queen. I'm going to move the Greaves to her. And then for 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to play Korma's Will.
Uh-oh.
Thanks.
That changes plans.
So creature I control gain flying, vigilance, double strike, lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors. Going to combat, I will swing out. When I do, each one of these is going to be a single instance of life gain, so they will get a +1/+1 for every life gain on the attacks. So it's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8 instances. I'll put one, two on my commander. I'll put 1 on him, and then a +1/+1 on each one of the 5 soldiers. All right. I will send my commander at. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. Let's go 3, 6, plus 12. So it'll be 18. And one of these, 19, 20. Do you have any artifact creatures?
I do not.
Who are you talking to?
Fatty. So it'll be her, him, and 2 of these at you, at Fatty. The commander will be going at Surf. And the other 3 2/2s will be going at Snarf.
So there's 3 creatures coming at me.
They have flying and they're unblockable by creatures of color.
Right. I was just confirming the quantity. You said it was 3?
You have 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 creatures coming at me. Okay. I do have a very good human in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Selfless Squire. That human comes in, he prevents all damage that would be dealt to me this turn. He gets that many 1/1 counters.
Yep.
Snarf, are you doing anything before priority comes to me?
I can't block it. Nope.
All right. I will pay 1 green and cast a Moment's Peace.
Oh, there you go.
Prevent all combat damage this turn. It's got flashback for 2 and a green.
Alrighty.
You've been fogged.
Oh.
At least his Selfless Squire doesn't get big.
I guess I do. It's 2 replacement effects, and since I'm the affected player, I can decide which replacement order, so I can prevent the damage with Selfless Squire.
Oh yeah, huh?
But,
So I do
but
need
the
to
fog
know.
is for all, so I think
Yeah,
it overrides it because
fog-
it's
fog-
Fog
in
the
and
replacement effect that replaces the damage with prevention. And
Right,
so is
but-
Selfless Squire, so they're on the same layer.
right. But this is a global effect. Like
The
it,
layers don't
the
really care
Selfless
about if they're
Squire
global or not.
doesn't affect. Okay, well, I don't. It sounds like you know better, so I'll trust you.
So I do need to know the total that would have been dealt to me that's getting prevented.
It was going to be 21.
21.
Well, this kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to take off, and this is a really shitty position to take off in. I was trying to at least kill and then probably get one more move and kill the other person. So that kind of sucks.
Oh, I didn't even read Selfless Squire further. It doesn't even need to be damage prevented by Selfless Squire. Just any time damage is prevented, put that many 1/1 counters on Selfless Squire. Whenever damage would be dealt to you is prevented, so it doesn't care the source of the prevention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I think you knew that. You were asking for the total, and he sent 3 creatures at you.
Oh, I just, the conclusion was the same, yes, but I had to Google it and found that my reasoning was flawed. It was for a different reason why it worked. I misunderstood the reasoning. That's all I was saying. But yes, the conclusion is the same. I will play a Plains. Oh, that's where my other basic was. It's stuck in this hand. Okay. I guess. How many blockers does everybody have?
I have 5.
1.
I have 1, and oh yeah, his guy's all untapped during my untap, so he had 4 or 5. That could work. Okay. I'm gonna play Joriel Moan Valley Recluse. She's got a dangerous ability of make the team XX's, where X is the number of cards in my hand, which is definitely quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll do with that effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're all 16s.
All right. I guess I'm good. So we can finish.
Okay.
Well, he's about to win, so can you deal with
Yeah.
Jolriel?
How many blockers do you have, Smurf?
I have 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay. Oh, and you have 5. So 1, 2,
What did
3.
he cast?
Joriel Moan Valley Recluse. It gives the team did I say 18?
+1 for each card in his hand.
16. Okay. Power toughness equal number of cards in my hand. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think that's quite enough for the whole table. How do I divide this then? I guess we will 1, 2. I'm just gonna do it that way. I'm gonna pay 3 and use Arc Druid Charm to grab a creature. Unfortunately, it's going to tap some of my attackers, but I think the math works out a little bit better as far as there being so many blockers. I'm going to grab Githra's Eye Monk. That when that comes in, it taps all creatures I don't control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll play that. That way I can get the blockers out of the way. Then the math is a little nicer.
What are you tapping? How many? Which creature?
All creatures I don't control. Then this one's tapped. Then I send. See, this one covers Matt. This one 16, and this one would cover Smurf, and then 32 would cover Snarf. That is enough for the table.
Jeez.
So
You
I'll have
activated Jolriel?
What's that?
You activated Jolriel?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Spent 8 to cast her and 6 to use her ability.
So, yeah.
Bet you save that fog now.
Two of them killing me. Two
Well,
of
I
them
would have
killing
died
them.
for you, so.
But we have to play the fog.
GG's.
He did have to play the fog, yeah.
GG.